Well, hi, YouTubers. Hi, I'm back with the Physics by 100 books, and it is Four Children in It by Jacqueline Wilson. I've read the blurb even though it's brief. Rosalind is the eldest sister, though sometimes she wishes she wasn't. Robbie is her younger brother. Smash is her stepsister, and she isn't too happy about it. Maudie is a baby of the family. Everybody loves Maudie. Now you've met the four children, but what is it? Now, Five Children in It is an award-winning tale written by Nesbit, which is a fantastic book, and I do recommend it. The BBC turned it into a TV show like the early 1990s, which I do recommend. And there's little touches, you can kind of see, Jacqueline Wilson saw that, because it's touched on in this too, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to go into that right now. Now, the thing is about the Samyad. Now, one thing I did like is that Rosalind, she's a bookworm. She's read Five Children in It. So the moment she meets the Samyad, she knows. They go to this like sandpit in like this woods near their home there with their father and stepmother, a stepsister, and obviously their half sister for the holidays. And this is where they meet the Samyad. I love this. I squealed. It's a Samyad. It truly has to be a Samyad, like the one in my book. Exactly like that. Oh, please, are you a Samyad? Of course I'm a Samyad, it said, very crossly indeed, and there's nothing wrong with my face. My wrinkles show my extremely distinguished age. I've always been considered an excellent specimen of my species. Now, you kindly turn me the right side up, young man. I do not care to conduct a conversation from this ludicrous position. It puts me at a total disadvantage. I love that. The narrative of the Samyad is just spot on. So, the Samyad wishes they last like one day, like 2 sunsets, and so they wish to be famous. Smash is a fantastic singer. Robbie becomes a master chef. Rosalind is a world-class author, a la Jacqueline Wilson. Yes, got it. And Maudie is like the star of a TV show. And one thing this book does, though, is seeing it from Rosalind's point of view is, I think, a little bit at a disservice. But at the same time, she's a stronger narrative character. And it's really, really interesting because you can kind of see throughout their interactions how each individual is kind of growing as a character. Smash has been kind of not expelled from school, but she's kind of been kind of like put away at school. She's struggling, obviously, because one minute you're the only child, and suddenly you've got 2 step siblings and a younger sister. That's difficult to deal with. Robbie becomes a lot more confident. Rosalind kind of really comes to appreciate the people in her life, and Molly's a baby, so who cares? So there's this bit though I love, maybe because this kind of shows Robbie's confidence needs to be worked on, because I'm a Londoner, so I didn't get this, okay? This is when, after their wish of becoming world famous, and they're at the O2, and they're all alone at the O2, so now they've got to get back from, I think, London to Surrey. Okay, here we go. Robbie didn't like the tube either. He wouldn't get on. He froze like a statue, his foot hovering over the gap. He peered down at the dark track below anxiously. We could fall down. Smash would normally have groaned at him, but now she coaxed him gently. Come on, Robs, it's quite safe, honestly. You can't fall, and if you do, I'll catch you. Robbie didn't look convinced, but the woman seemed so impressed. What an amazing, plucky young girl, she murmured. So, Robbie's scared of the tube. I don't get that. I'm a Londoner, but fine. It's just going to show that Robbie needs to kind of grow up and become a bit more confident in his abilities. Okay? So, there's this one bit coming up though, okay, which kind of really, really disappointed me, is when Rosalind wishes to actually meet the real children from Five Children in It. Okay? And one thing I did actually appreciate, because Smash becomes really kind of argumentative and essentially basically said, she just starts to piss off Cyril, the brother from Five Children in It, and basically says, hit me, I'm a girl, so but you can still hit me, okay? And this bit, I don't know, maybe because no one has actually stood up to Smash at this point, and it's not to be a fictional character who from Five Children in It. I can't fight girls, says Cyril. Why not? Smash demanded. Well, it wouldn't be gentlemanly, says Cyril. Smash laughed unpleasantly. You are so pathetic. Girls can fight, see? She said, as she thumped him hard in the chest. Right, that's it. You need teaching a lesson. Girl will not, says Cyril. Oh, please don't, Cyril. She's just being aggravating on purpose, said Anthea. And wash your teeth, for goodness sake. Cyril stood up and raised his fist. Set him a fight like a man, then, he said to Smash. No, don't, Smash. Oh, please don't be silly, I said, but of course she didn't listen. She punched Cyril, and he punched her, not really fiercely, That was enough to make her stagger. She punched him back, and suddenly they were rolling around on the floor, wrestling with each other. I said, "Stop it, Cyril." "She's our guest," said Anthea. So, now, in the idea, okay, of a boy hitting a girl, that's a pretty kind of like strong thing to do. However, one thing is this: Smash for the entire book has been very, very confrontational. Okay, she's been kind of like, do whatever to me. But still actually doing that to her, it kind of says, well, actually, no, it's not all about you, and yet I'm standing up to you because someone needs to. And after she actually comes down and becomes a better person. Weird, okay, weird. One thing that disappoints me, though, is this, because when the 5 children, 8 children, wish to go into the future, why Rosin isn't there. She kind of screws up her wish, and she's sent to a workhouse, okay? Yeah, sent to a workhouse. So I missed that part of that. That really kind of, I would like to have seen the 5 children and 8 children in the present, but we didn't. It was just mentioned. I know. Okay. So, but it doesn't show how the difference in awarding values towards now. Like this bit here, okay. Like this bit here is when Rosin is in the past or by herself, okay. And she plays with a child's hoop, and then the mother comes out and basically starts slapping her. She's never been smacked in her life, and she gets wound up, just being sent to a workhouse, which kind of goes from there to there. I was thinking about the 5 children in it, though, okay? Every single story's got a sting in the tail. There's never one's up perfect. But overall, yeah, I enjoyed this book. I do recommend it. Jacqueline Wilson. It's going to be turned into a film soon called 5 Kids in It. Sorry, 4 kids in it. I'm not happy about the title. 4 children in it, please. Okay, 4 kids in it just sounds dumb. So, recommending this book. It's good. It's nice, cheery diversion. Please find 100 books here. I'm sign off. And bye now.